All these Jordan 4 releases, it's been looking like the year of the Jordan 4 this year, the year of the Jordan 4 for 2025. Soon they're going to be treated as such as like the Jordan 1, and they are going to die. Um, that's the harsh truth, but that's like very predictable.
Come on, give them to me, baby. All right, I'm in line. The pending is the worst. Dude, I'd be happy if I got these, but I'm not getting it. I know it.
Got him, better get him, cause I got him. Got him. Welcome back to another episode of the Fair Game Podcast. I'm your host, C13.
This is Cash Tell 'em.
And we are back with another episode of the Fair Game Podcast, Season 4, Episode 19.
Episode too damn many.
It's been a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get up out of here, but, I don't know how to end things.
You really don't.
Neither do you.
What do you got on today, man?
Jordan 17, full circle moment, one of our most viral moments. Jordan 17, lightning. We couldn't wait for it. I can't help but think I have some kind of influence on this shoe releasing to market.
No influence.
Okay. Just a couple viral moments.
Zero influence.
Just the first person, one of the first people to talk about it when the year
they
started.
leaked it and,
I was talking about it before then.
Wow.
Our first episode, I literally brought up the 17.
Wow.
I did.
Wow.
Uniqlo on the pants, Supreme on the tee, Union on the glove, racing glove.
Gardening glove.
Who? Parking glove?
Gardening glove.
Oh, gardening glove is crazy.
Yeah.
That's racial.
How's that racial?
Josh said this was a gardening glove, but this is definitely a racing glove. Now that I look at it, you're correct.
I tend to be. You got a wristband on and shit.
Wristband. Shout out to them.
Wow.
On the lid, something special. By the time this pod drops, this should be out. Sneakers pack. Black Cat. A lot of the guys got some fly stuff in that pack. It looks like we got an SE trainer in that pack. There's an undefeated 4 in that pack, and there's an Ama Manir Dusk and Dawn in that pack. So pretty fly pack. I think out of all the hats, the best one is probably Ama Manir Dusk and Dawn. I would say Dusk and Dawn first, me strong second. Strong second. Shout out to the Mag Park for consistently dropping fire. What you got on?
I got on some bullshit today, man.
Yeah. Well, your grade's kind of really on point today.
I know. I'm going to start at the feet first. White Cement 3 reimagined on the feet, on the Tizzo. Shower curtains on the bottoms. Big Divine Republic on the chest. Big shout out.
What size is that?
Shout out to Goik Double XL.
Okay. It's a good fit on those.
We're trying.
I would wear a double XL and that looks like perfect.
We're nowhere near the same size.
I know. I like the shirt.
Are you fat shaming me right now?
No, I like the shirts.
Are you body shaming?
I think you look great in that shirt, in fact. It looks like the right size.
60th anniversary Upside Down LA. Pink Mocha.
If you're watching this, they probably sold out by now, but restock.
We just restocked yesterday. It was Panda whatever.
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium. Panda.
It was Panda.
Panda.
I get broads in Atlanta.
I need broads in Atlanta. Shout out designer, man.
Don't shout out designer. I'm sorry.
Man's a weirdo.
Don't shout out designer.
But yeah. Calm little fit.
Okay.
Calm little fit.
Want to talk about your past couple days?
It's pretty uneventful.
Oh, no.
Pretty uneventful. Actually, no, I went to a baby shower.
Okay.
Shout out baby shower. Shout out Richie. Shout out the homegirl Jessica. Shot their baby shower. Flipped it already. They already posted it. Sunday, the usual. Go see the old lady. Monday, just a bunch of holding and working. None too shabby. How about you, man?
Past 2 days been solid. Went to play basketball on Sunday. I'm going to do it in reverse, I think. Went to play basketball on Sunday. Had a really good time with the guys, making jokes. So you probably seen it in the Instagram. People were calling me the referee. I had on a Yeezy 1 shirt. Definitely ref-like. Fun games. We won a couple games. It was really cool. Good times. Love to get out there and run. Other than that, dropped on Saturday. Dropped the the Doughboy through Mag Park. And, good experience. I will elaborate on it a little later, but I always love to create. I will say that. I love to create. I've always been really creative. So I'm very thankful for everybody who assisted in the creation of this. Shout out to you for sure. I know you don't like to get praise and all that good stuff, but like the photos were amazing. You created a movie. When I look back at it, like literally the other day, I was looking back at it like, damn, like we really created a moment right here. So I always appreciate that. I'll always show gratitude for that. Eventually I will get cocky and start saying I got here myself. But as of now, I appreciate everybody who's there to support, and everybody there who's like half supporting. Are you familiar with like half support?
No.
So people will like hit me up in my DMs, shout out to y'all, and said, "You dropping a hat? Oh, that's you? Oh man, let me know if it's you so I can support." I'm thinking, okay, well, doesn't look like it's me or us or we or something I'm doing with the team. Why not just support it? Just don't ask me to support it. Just support it. That's it. Just repost it. It's too much like, and I always be talking about this, but like weird, like backhanded hate or envy. And it's odd because like it's unnecessary. You know what I mean? If I win, you win. If you win, I win. Like that's why I say you made a movie on the photos, because you did that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna live forever. That don't got shit to do with me, except I was just a subject. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the more we push that, the more we push each other. If your photos go crazy, then now we could all do something together. You know what I mean? And support you on the highest level. I think it's not enough people running their own lane. You know what I mean? Like if you could dunk that bitch every time, I'm gonna make sure I pass it to you. You know what I'm saying? That's just real shit. If you could, you know what I mean? If you are the most points scored, guaranteed I'm gonna get you to rock first. You know what I'm saying? And if it's the last shot, probably gonna hit you. And I treat that like, that's why I mentioned basketball. You know what I'm saying? I treat it the same way when we playing basketball. Dog, I don't be going up to the hole and dunking or doing none of the shit I used to do. So now I defer to the people who make shots. Is there anything wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. What? Say it.
Nah, keep going.
Say it.
Nah, you got a little think piece going. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Just say it. Just saying. And when it comes to some of this shit, I make shots. And I think deferring to the best shooters on the court is important at all times, and noticing when that is, rather than being envious of who's getting a lot of shots.
So that whole think piece off of half support.
No, there's more details in there. I just don't want to, go too crazy. I like to be encrypted. I like it to be like a little tough to read,
I guess.
Yeah. But, shout out to everybody. Like I said, shout out to the real support. Shout out to the fake support. If you didn't repost it, you're weird. If you did, thank you so much. Like I seriously needed that. Shout out to my first time fans, people who are just tuning into me for the first time. I never imagined it to be like that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're a hatfluencer.
Don't do that.
You're a hatfluencer.
Don't do that.
Bro.
I am an influencer, and I've always been an influencer.
You're just a hatfluencer, bro.
Look,
you're not even a podcaster no more, bro. You're just a hatfluencer guy. Just a hat guy. Next thing you know, you're about to be posting fitted videos that are out of focus.
Shout out to the hat guys.
You know what? I have a bone to pick with all the hat guys.
Go.
Your guys' videos are so terrible.
You don't think that's on purpose?
No, I just think that yes,
Okay.
It is on purpose, and I have no clue why they enjoy it.
The leak of this, I did it grainy on purpose.
You did it.
But I did it grainy on purpose.
And I was mad.
Don't be mad.
No, I was furious.
Have you ever thought about when we get the first look of something, it looks really like, we're like, what's going on?
Okay. We can go off on a real quick tangent. Hats, I'm sorry to break it to you guys, do not compare to sneakers.
They do.
They do not hold a flame to sneakers. Fitteds just came back.
Mm-mm.
just came back. And back in the day, they still didn't go crazy like sneakers did. The patch game and the crazy colorways just became a thing. The crazy colors and crazy looking hats were snapbacks back in the day.
That's fine.
But they weren't getting treated like sneakers. I don't want to see. I hate it when people leak ugly product shots of sneakers, bro.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Like, you got to understand the how people steal in the game too. So that's another thing. Now, when I was sitting back thinking about how people steal things, you can't really leak the true image and true form of what you're creating.
Okay, I get that. That's a great way to explain.
That's it.
Maybe it's just the photographer or the high quality video person I am. It's just I don't find it appealing when the whole video
This
is
is what I was gonna drop.
That's not bad.
I took
That's fire.
Yeah, but I was like, this is too straightforward.
That's your photo or my photo?
Yeah, this is my photo. I took this at the spot.
Okay, you think
Understand me?
it's not most.
It's not. Yeah, I know. I understand.
But my main thing is the out of focus videos, just to show the glitter or the shine.
Yeah.
Dog, like I think that's the most minuscule part of the hat. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a true fitted guy. I'll let you guys know right now. I only wear Mag Park hats exclusively.
Shout out to Mag.
Because I don't go shopping, dog.
Okay.
I don't go shopping. I get a discount. I'm not out here buying $60, $70 hats, respectfully.
These hats are $70, $60.
If I didn't work here, I probably wouldn't get them.
Wow.
That goes for any job I worked at.
Cold turkey.
In the lab, though, the shorts were $60, $70.
You wasn't fucking with them?
I'm not going to buy them for retail.
Wow. You did.
I'm just a cheap hoe.
Yeah.
I'm just a cheap hoe. The only thing I really spend money on, bro, is shoes. And that's the only thing.
And camera equipment and equipment.
No, I don't even spend money on camera equipment because I'm broke. It's just too expensive.
But you still buy gear. You've bought gear at a consistent rate at times.
I mean, yeah, but that's for work. That's like my job. I've recently got into buying clothes just because of this.
Okay.
Just because of this.
Got to be dripped.
Maybe I'll go out and buy a hat just because of... You know what? I'm lying. I'm being a hypocrite. I just bought a fucking Hellstar hat for 150 to 170.
The rich homie with
the
no
rich
phone.
homie. Yeah, I was like, what am I getting myself into? So yeah, I'm being a hypocrite right there. But yeah, I only wear Mag Park hats. Back to it. I hate your guys' videos. I hate your guys' pictures, bro. We need to make a new trend. I did it. I did the enhance. I understand. I was like, oh, okay, it doesn't focus up. But you know, I worked with it. I made it focus.
Yeah, but once again, you don't want to be showing people your idea.
Then again, don't post it then. Or post like
right before. I think that's what I'm into. I'm posting like 2 weeks before it's about to drop. That's why I'm like, all right, I'm about to start posting. I didn't even want to start leaking this because I'm all fresh off the first one. Like, I'm like, I want to keep posting the first one. I like that. You leaked
that one before?
I leaked everything before. But you know what I mean? People aren't really paying attention to me because I'm new. Now, once I drop these 3, I feel like people are going to be looking. Like, oh, okay, like, what's bro doing? People are already looking for this.
But that's... Even after the fact, even after the hat comes out, people will post the hat and do the same exact thing.
You don't like the glitter shit?
I just don't like the out of focus.
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense for the beginning of the video. You show it off real quick and show the whole hat. But dog.
Just completely out of focus.
Or like the pictures that are like just a patch with the patches on the bottom corner and the rest of the hat, bro. Like, or where they start the picture with just half the hat and the rest of that pic, bro. Like,
yeah, you don't like it.
I dislike it.
I get it.
I dislike.
I understand. I have different bones to pick with the hat community.
But there's so many things wrong with the hat community. So many wrong. I mean, we can go real quick. There's a bunch of scammers out there.
What you mean? Like they just buy it to resell?
Nah, that's regular now. I mean, I think that's crazy that we're reselling hats now, but
what's scammer about it?
There's just a lot of people who will harp on an opportunity off a fire hat. not necessarily resell, but they'll take that design and sell it wholesale because they have a New Era account.
Yes. That's not a scam.
Take it like this. It's like you're collaborating with Nike. Say you got a C13 shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Weeks later, Nike just takes it but takes your logo off.
I'm flattered.
You're flattered?
Yeah.
Well,
Do I have any designs out already?
it's your first one.
I'm flattered.
No.
What do you mean?
I mean, you could be flattered just because they jocked your design. Yeah, you could look at it in a very positive light, but that's grimy too.
That's extremely grimy. I mean, I could. I can't really say everything, but I'll tell you loosely firsthand. That's what I do here. That is what I do here.
Okay, still
for
like
free.
Artist. Still like artist. What
I do this for free
Is that what
here.
you're gonna say?
No, I'm saying I give ideas and they're free. $1 million ideas and they're free. $1 million strategies and they're free because I work here. And I think, I mean, that's exactly what that is. Like, I don't know. I can't be surprised if somebody wants to steal my idea and I don't have my business in line. I can't be surprised if somebody wants to steal my IP and I'm giving it away for free. I can't be. If I take it serious enough to where it's like, this is mine, this is what I'm gonna do, I would go out and do it myself. But we want to create with Nike. Back to your point, we don't want to just go create with Converse, even though Nike owns them. But we don't want to just go create with what's it called, Skechers. You know, we want to create with Nike. Therefore, there's some give and take. So that means if they steal my first idea and use it as their own, I have to have enough influence. What we really want is the clout. What we really want is the recognition. That's really what we want. We want people to say, just like the lady who made the swoosh, that's the person who designed the swoosh. Yep, Nike is Nike. Yep, they branched off and did everything they did, but this is the person who designed the swoosh. I've been in 2 different opportunities, 2 specific ones that are huge for me with business partners, and I created and designed and did all these things, and I literally got no credit.
Did you get paid for it?
Didn't get paid for it. Well, the first scenario I did get paid for it, but I'm not even gonna say didn't get no credit because honestly, people feel the energy and then they want to give you credit. But originally, they were hesitant to give me the credit, and that's how it'll always be with a business person because it's theirs. They paid for it. If they funded it, honestly, they own that. They do own that. You know what I'm saying? Even with Nike, even with Adidas and Ye. Even though Ye made those designs and all that, Adidas owns those shoes. Ye may have a percentage in royalties, but Adidas owns those to do with what they shall, what they please. You know what I mean? Like, so we have to start reevaluating that. And this Kanye said, that's why Kanye got the $20 shit. I'm going on a rant and I want to stop, but that's why Kanye ended up with the $20 shit now. You know what I mean? That we should appreciate more because now he's direct manufacturing it and putting it out for a good price. It's him versus Adidas, who owns all the Yeezys. And now that he's gone, he's saying, don't buy the Yeezys. And we like conflicted with buying the Yeezys or not.
I mean, yeah, still in designs, but I'll go off the Ye and Adidas example you used. I mean, at the end of the day, it is an Adidas product, and Yeezy was just creating on top of that.
That's it.
That's literally it.
And we get lost in the fact that it's Yeezy, that it's Adidas. We're like, that's Yeezy. But no, that's Adidas. That's
But
Yeezy
that
for
boiled
Adidas.
down to a legal battle. But we all know who created it. He got the recognition, and he got the recognition for it.
The only reason we know who created it, though, is because it's Kanye. Imagine if it wasn't Kanye and it was Joe Schmo. You know what I'm saying? We probably wouldn't know who was doing what. What's up with you?
I ain't trying to do this, bro.
Not for you. Not for you. But it's for me, like I said, it's more so about Yeezy. It's more so about Yeezy being that creator and getting that credit. It's more so about you as a designer knowing what you're worth and how to do. Because a business person is going to be a business person respectfully, and you shouldn't even have no issues with that, honestly. You should know how to maneuver your product and what you want to do. And what is it called? Level your need, your valuableness, how valuable you are. You should be able to maneuver that. It's no shot at nobody.
This is all might. Either way. This goes to a bigger dog that doesn't loosen the reins. This all ties up to New Era.
No, I'm not even talking about New Era because New Era is.
If there's rules to follow, there's rules to follow, and the only person that can change it is the biggest dog.
But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say though. New Era is the big dog. I'm never talking about the big dog in these scenarios. I'm always talking about the little dog and knowing their worth. So the lady who made the swoosh, knowing like that she's a swoosh maker. Like, go make swooshes, dog. Don't sit there and be mad because this huge company said we don't want to put your name on this swoosh. That's okay. That's not even a thing. That's not even a problem.
It's not the problem at all. I mean, that's only like the first half. Like, yeah, you could be a great designer. Yeah, you can make a great product. But like, what's the follow up? Like, yeah, you could push your own way. You can know your own value. But how are you gonna get that value onto a piece of product and your artistry onto a product the same way that you're doing it for a big dog? The whole different league.
And that's why it's important to know your lane, back to what I was saying, and respecting the fact that we want to create with Nike. There's not one bone in my body that doesn't want to create on the highest level. You know what I mean? And I told people that before. I was like, yo, honestly, I just want to create on the highest level. I don't care who gets the credit. Like, if I want to be eventually that Kanye type person that I could say, nah, I did all that. But for right now, honestly, my message is strong, bro. I don't really be concerned with that. I might come off like that sometimes, like in frustration, but my message is strong. It's almost like, you know what I mean? How can I explain it? Like making a Black Panther hat. You get what I'm saying? Like, who's about to do that right here? My man's even said it on the thing, like, I'm surprised you're the first person to do that. Yeah, because I'm thinking deep into the messages. And it don't matter. I want to create on the highest level, number one. And I also want to let it resonate that I can create anywhere on the highest level. It has nothing to do with and we should all think that way. You should think that way too. If I'm shooting these photos, I'm shooting these photos for Mag Park, but I want to create on the highest level, bro. So I want to show y'all I could do the NBA games. I want to show y'all I could do, you know what I mean, just everything, because that's who we are. Anyway, long story short, creators understand that business is very important. So make sure you got your business going on. And if you just want to create on the highest level, make dope shit without expecting anything in return. I think that should be the goal, except the impact on the community.
On to designing for the big dogs. Pharrell has returned.
Hold on, wait, man. Can we talk about your mans first?
No.
What's up with your dog?
Who cares about that, bro?
Why is he in the club doing jumpers? Why? Have you ever done that?
I didn't even look at the video, bro.
You've never
I've
seen?
never even entered a club.
Have you?
There hasn't been a single bone in my body to care to look at that video.
Where's the weirdest place you do basketball? Invisible basketball.
Bathroom.
Men's bathroom?
Is that weird?
In there jab stepping?
While they're peeing.
That's weird.
No, I don't do that.
Where's the weirdest place you play air basketball?
I don't know. It could be anywhere. How's that weird doing it at a club? Dog, he's KD. He could do what he wants. He can do what he wants at that club, bro. He is fucking KD. No glaze.
Nah, I feel you, but like,
If he wants to do a whole fucking workout session in that bitch, who cares?
but it's girls around.
It's KD, dog.
Yeah, but
It's
like,
KD. He's 7 foot.
and
He
like,
got the aura.
why not like stay away from the ridicule? Like, you're practicing jumpers.
We're ridiculing a man doing fake basketball moves in a club. Like, who cares, bro?
I think you know what's funny about hoopers though that we don't really understand is from the outside looking in, air basketball looks crazy everywhere, even outside of the club. We'll be around here doing little air basketball, and the girls are like, okay, it does look crazy.
It does. Yeah, it looks crazy, but it's not that deep. It got headlines, bro. Like, why? It must have been a slow week.
And people want to make sure that bro's not like faded in the club.
He
playing
probably was faded. He was
Why are you
probably
playing air basketball when you're
high
faded?
as hell.
I'm not.
Getting a couple of.
Are you doing that?
Hell yeah, I'm doing that.
You're right.
I'm crossing
You're
over.
right. It's time to move on.
I am crossing them over, bro.
You're right. It's time to move on.
Making them fall. I'm knocking them bitches down.
Hey, your dog is wildin'.
That shit was.
He's wildin'.
It doesn't matter.
Talk about the culture, man. Talk about this Pharrell Louis Vuitton shit.
I mean,
Louis Vuitton fire. I'm sorry, not shit.
Louis Vuitton. I have no beef with Louis. Mr. Vuitton is just out of my tax bracket.
How you know it's Mr. and not Mrs.?
Mrs. Louis. I don't know. Doesn't
Okay.
strike a nerve for me.
Okay. So you got nothing out this Louis. Dog Walker collab. This is for the dogs. For all the dogs right here. So you know what I mean? They got the little puppy chow berets. That's what that's called. And a few fly jackets and probably some cool dog collars and straps. Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. These are fire. When it comes to the I think Pharrell is definitely always thinking outside of the box. I do like the fact that he's thinking outside of the box. Real quick, can we talk about Adidas? It's crazy because I started out this season like trying to have Adidas positivity. I'm right back on my bullshit today,
It's
y'all.
probably their biggest year they've ever had in a while.
Okay.
This is without Ye.
Okay. Just recently in the news, more players hurt in Adidas. Who's the most recent?
No clue, to be honest.
Okay.
Dame
was known in
Dame Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell. They were X'd out the playoffs because they were wearing, well, not because they were wearing, they had calf or leg injuries with Adidas. Now, when you think about, the reason I brought this topic up is because of the Ant-Man commercial. You seen that?
Fuck buddy.
So he says, fuck Cameron. So Cameron goes and makes a freestyle about Ant-Man. It's not about Ant-Man, but he disses Ant-Man in it or talk shit. And it's interesting enough because then he redirected his energy towards Adidas. And he said, Adidas, shut the fuck up. Do y'all really want to do this? Y'all have consistently robbed from our culture. Y'all have consistently hurt players. Everybody who wears Adidas gets hurt. And I'm talking about career ending. What's the kid's name? Robert Griffin III, Gilbert Arenas, Tracy McGrady, Reggie Bush, Kevin Garnett, Gallinari, Iman Shumpert, Frank Gore, D. Rose. Who else? It's another big person.
All I know is you name legends that played in Adidas shoes.
And they're all hurt. And
Kevin Garnett played a lengthy career.
he got hurt once he got in Adidas. That's why he got out of those Adidas. Or maybe he ended in Adidas. Big nasty. All I'm saying is, Adidas, is it a curse? Is it the shoes? It's definitely the shoes.
KD towards Achilles and Nikes. Kobe towards Achilles and Nikes.
No. Now we're talking about two people who tore their Achilles versus people who got hurt, like leg injuries. Remember that dude who his bone came out his leg? I forgot his name. In the college,
I don't know.
from
I know what
Maryland.
you're talking about.
Bow, that shit came out.
That's not
Headlines.
Okay.
He had Adidas socks on and Adidas shoes.
Okay, Paul George.
Yeah,
It wasn't playing at Adidas.
but I'm talking about the Adidas athletes right now.
I think trying to diminish Adidas like that just because people get injured in their shoes is kind of crazy.
I'm just talking
when-
about. I'm just talking about this year. Consistently, who got injured? Those guys.
It happens to any brand.
Okay.
Under Armour, Curry. It's Nike.
You hear? Don't hear me
KD.
never come on here talking
Jaw.
about no Under Armours.
Jaw.
Ja what?
Jaw got a season-ending injury. It's kind of crazy.
Ja season ended when he pulled out the pistol.
Anthony Edwards. Did he get injured?
Yes, he got
When?
injured. He rolled his ankle mad times.
He
Mad
wanted to play. He
times.
wanted to play in the low top. He didn't like the low top for real.
Hey, fuck buddy. Not Anthony Edwards, but what he said.
Fuck buddy.
What he said. Anyway, shout out to Adidas for making historically bad shoes. But I like those Anthony Edwards though. I do like those. But Adidas, just figure it out,
the
bro.
most overrated sneaker out right now.
Figure it
guys.
out, bro. Give Kanye his credit too. Stop dropping those shits. Speaking of Kanye, Kanye faces a lawsuit over alleged sexual harassment. Kanye West's former what is she? Let me see. His former assistant says he was sexually harassing her by sending explicit texts and videos performing sex acts while on the phone with her. So basically, she calling him and he probably getting some head or something. Is that wrong?
Did you just question that?
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
I'm
just trying to play devil's advocate. I'm just trying to play devil's
Absolutely, it's wrong.
If it's your wife,
Absolutely, it's wrong.
okay,
Fuck wrong with you? What the fuck?
defend it.
I'm not defending shit.
Defend why that's not okay.
I'm not. How is it okay in any sort of manner?
No, it's not okay. I don't think it's okay. Yeah, that's crazy. This is crazy. I mean, have you seen the picture of her? Her.
Fuck, buddy. That's his assistant.
This is wild. This is wild right here. I don't know what's up, but hopefully, prayers up to Ye, man. Prayers up to Ye.
Keep that same energy from Drake to Ye.
She's not young. She's not a pedo. That's not pedo energy.
Whatever.
It's creep energy, though. It is creep energy. And that's why I'll say prayers up. See whatever happens, but that is creep energy. I'm not calling nobody and performing sex acts on the phone. Nah. Or sending unsolicited anything. Like, I don't like when people send me pictures of just them. Like, don't send me a picture of you, bro. Like, stop it. I think Soap does that. Some people do that, and I'd be like, dog, don't send me you. I don't want to see a picture of you. There's no offense to you. I just wasn't expecting it. Question. What is the best sneaker collaboration to you?
Best sneaker collaboration. Fuck, buddy. I mean, that's kind of a vague question. Like, you got to further elaborate that question.
What brand usually carries the best sneaker collabs? Rather that be, I mean, I could open it up to the forum. So I opened this forum up on our podcast page. And somebody said, as much as, I'm sorry, I'll tell you who said it. Gang Sip. Gang Sip. You know what that is?
It's my boy Sippin', yeah.
Gang Sip. That's how you say it?
Yeah.
Is he's a sipper and he's gang?
No. It's his last name Sippin'.
That's a hard ass last name, low key. If that's on the back of a jersey, shout out to you, Sippin'. Anyway.
Fuck his jersey. Fuck everything he loves.
Shout out Gang Sippin'. He says, as much as it's hype beats, Travis collabs are the most successful by far.
Absolutely.
Another person said, let's see. AB, I don't know how you say Manny's
AB on a jet.
AB on a jet. I thought I didn't want to say no Mexican shit, no racist shit.
Oh my God.
I just didn't want to be racist.
Joel just didn't want to read it.
No, but I thought I was trying to say it with an accent. That's what I'm like. AB. I'm not gonna say it.
AB on a jet. Fucking racism. Look at him. He's fucking cackling over there. Cackle now, Super Mario.
That was a funny one too. Hey, well, shout out that person too. They
And
got
shout
crazy.
out Caramel Chaos.
Hey, she went crazy on you. Cackle now, Super Mario is crazy.
It's crazy.
That was a bad time to laugh.
It's crazy. But they don't know how we are. They don't
That's
know
true.
our dynamic.
That's
and
true.
another thing is, I'm painting myself on our shorts. I've been editing our shorts again as a Drake fan, and it's hilarious to me. It's so hilarious.
It's pretty funny. But nonetheless, it's fire. And I will say this, but you just gotta tread lightly on like racism and like sexual stuff. That's why I was trying to tell you like that kind
The
of
thing
shit's
is,
crazy.
they thought the rest of the clip, it was me being sarcastic or something or trying to defend myself. And it was not that. No, it was a bad line. But the bad line, I'm not even going to go, just a quick tangent real quick. He was basically saying Kendrick's full of shit. And that's really what he was saying.
Yeah.
Crazy line to use, but that's what he was saying.
Slavery was not a choice, sir. Don't say that out loud.
Kanye said it.
I know.
That's your GOAT.
Don't say that out loud.
Either way, best sneaker collaboration of all time. That's a hard one, dog. You got Off-White. You got Travis. Manier is creeping up there. A Cold Wall is making some fire shit. A little underrated. Nike SB.
AB on the Jet said Nike
He
SB.
said Nike SB. That's why I'm saying that's like a very vague question. Because, I mean, Nike SB is not really a collaboration.
He's saying the umbrella of Nike SB.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why it's your. What's your?
That's a great answer to me. Nike SB has been proving to be the best storytelling shoe of all time.
Let me see. One more person said.
Highs, Blazers.
Swank Daddy said Nike times Supreme. Who's Swank Daddy?
That's my like childhood friend.
Okay.
My
Shout out Swank Daddy.
First friend ever. Look,
Fire.
What is he? He's a black man. I am not racist. I'm just playing.
That's racist. To say that the homie's a black man and that's why I'm not racist.
I got black friends. I got
gay friends. What are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so I like the Nike SB response. That's for sure a good one. I would say collabs. When it comes to storytelling, my favorite collabs are usually, I do like the Manier collabs, but I also would say Off-White is probably king. And then Soulfly does really dope, obscure collabs, and so does Ambush. I like Ambush because Ambush does a lot of like 90s inspired Nikes.
But then again, like those are two great examples, but they just don't hold a flame to what you said earlier, Off-White.
I totally agree. It's just your preference, so that's why. If it was my preference, I would say Stussy.
Stussy Nike?
Stussy times anybody. Stussy times Converse. Anybody? Stussy times Vans. Stussy times Nike. I love it all. And they stay consistent with the message. You know what I mean? So it's usually like a hemp cut looking shoe. You know what I mean? It's usually like a mesh shoe. You know, Undefeated kind of stays the same too. They do something similar every time. Supreme also has 90s inspired shoes.
Fucking Jound.
Jound is always very classic.
It's just white, gray.
But that's a style. You know what I mean?
I think that's just,
it's a staple.
It's their brand.
There you go.
I get it. I understand. To me, it's lazy.
How's it lazy? We're staying consistent.
Okay.
Brown and pink, baby. Yeah. When I say that, then what?
I'll give you that. But then again, he brought that palette back. That palette it was not around before Travis. It just wasn't.
He did.
Especially on sneakers.
He did. I mean, people wasn't wearing brown because that shit look whack.
Yeah, until he did it. He made brown not look whack. Type shit. Him, Ye, Lorenzo.
Brought it back.
They brought it back.
Tough. Looking like a Yeezy brought in Bum Couture.
Bum Couture?
Yes.
Fuck is that?
That's like shit that looks like bummy, but it's fly.
Travis did that?
Yeezy.
Oh, I think you said Travis.
No, I say Yeezy.
I was like confused.
No, I say Yeezy.
No, Yeezy, yeah.
Yeezy brought in Bum Couture. So like that pillowcase tee.
Your shit's whack.
It's ashy, look kind of bummy. But
shit's whack.
it's fly.
Shit's whack.
It's fly. It is what it is. The essentials, usually when people have like essentials on them, like, bro, you got on too much brown, too much tan, look a little sauced. The vintage tee is definitely waving right now. Anyway, let's get to some first looks. First look, Air Jordan Low, OG, Chicago.
Big check?
Yes.
It's not big check. Hold on.
This is big check.
That's not the big check.
This is the what are you
If that's
talking
the
about right now?
medial shoe, that's not the big check.
What are you talking about?
I can tell you right now that's not the big check.
Sir? Look, they're up there.
Go to the 2015 pair.
Look at this pair. That check's bigger than that pair. For sure. Well, that's the
No,
opposite
it's
side.
not.
The medial side, that's what I'm saying.
Nah.
The medial side and the opposite side are the big one.
The Jordan Lows in like the 2015 era, they had a huge check.
This is it, brother.
Bro, what's up with this Wi-Fi, dog?
This is it, brother. We didn't pay the bill. This is our last time here, Fair Game Podcasters.
Shut the fuck up. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it.
I wouldn't be mad. We had a blast. I ain't gonna lie.
Shut up. You'd be so sad.
Nah. I was thinking about, you know what's crazy? I was thinking about that on the way here. I was like, damn, like if it all ended today.
It would be fun over there. Just us.
No, I'm talking about if it all ended today, though.
Nah, there's no way.
Let me see. That's the
no,
big check.
No, I'm wrong, yeah. It's the angle, bro. It's the angle.
Hey, these fire, see?
Yeah. I just sold my lost and founds, which I do need to get back because I totally forgot. I sold my whole collection, dog. I already told you this.
Oh my God.
I sold my whole collection. And they're not even going for that much.
So what? They're gonna
y'all
go
just
for
got
that
some.
much.
Y'all just got some in my size. I might just be able to get them back. But if
Crazy,
these, I just
bro.
forgot. I had matching pairs with my girl, so I need to get that back. I forgot. I was like, oh, I went to her house, but I was like, oh fuck. But I bought it. I just sold everything that I bought, and I kept the ones that she bought for me. I thought that was like a rule. But either way, these shoes, gas.
These are fire. I need these. I need these for whatever summer they're gonna be in. I need these. I need these automatically.
It's probably 2025.
The fact that you sold your like, all right,
Born and raised, you the Horigame.
I'm cool with
You want me
that.
to run them off?
no, so whatever
It's
is
just the
bullshit
lost
is
and found?
bullshit. You sold
Bread
that.
4 Reimagine.
That's bullshit.
True
You should
Blue
never do-
3s.
You sold the.
My Kobe's that I got for 25
Dog,
bucks.
you
at the
could have
Nike
gave me the
Factory.
Kobe's. High key, that was 11 and a half. I would have bought them for whatever
I
price
think they
you
would
sold
have
them
been way too
for.
small for you.
It's 11 and a half.
They fit like a 10 and a half. Like 11.
Which one was it?
It wasn't a true 11 and a half. It was a 10 high.
10 high. 10 high. Oh yeah, I like 9 high, but not 10 high.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. To sell lost and founds, I'll say this. Look, as a sneakerhead, guys, you just don't want to sell like the grails that you know are gonna go like to $600 and more because it's gonna be a long time until you get them back. Unless you go double right back and buy them again.
Here's my thing. I'm surrounded by the shit. I live and breathe around the shit.
Yeah.
I shoot photos of the shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm willing to let go of my collection because at any moment I could run. I'm a very bad spender, guys.
Okay.
I could run out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs in a month.
A lot.
And then again, these shoes are sitting on shelves. For the new ones, obviously a lost and found is going to be pretty hard to get. A fucking Bread, I don't think a Bread 4 Reimagine will be hard to get. A Born and Raised will be hard to get. All the shoes that I lost, bro, I could get it back. And I don't think I'll spend that much money just because I do work here. That's the only reason why.
I like the fact that you're not putting value into material things and you know that this is a bank. You know what I mean? So you can reflip it and get the money right back. I would say that's a real skill.
It's a game plan, man.
Yeah. Great game plan. I love that. Huff times Nike. 20 years. Air Max 1. This is crazy. Now, will I get this? No. I love it for what it is. It's a moment in time.
I've never been excited for an Air Max 1 in my life.
Okay. They threw it in the OG box.
Respectfully to Huff, I respect Huff for what they do, what they're known for. But I'm not like super excited for an Air Max 1.
Wow.
Maybe that's just the youngin in me, I guess.
What happens when these drop and there's pandemonium?
I feel like we've potted for so long and you just try to get the same answer out of me and it's just on repeat. If I do not care about the shoe, I do not give a flying fuck about the shoe.
Flying.
17s, oh my God, they're coming back.
I'm not saying the F word on camera anymore.
Huh?
I'm not saying the F word on camera anymore. I hate how it sounds.
Fuck.
I hate how it sounds.
I'd be cussing a lot.
Not me, but anyway. You're not excited about these Huff joints? All right. Are you excited about this Travis? What's this called?
Jumpman Jack.
Jumpman Jack with the
Volt
swoosh.
big
Gray.
drops.
You not copying this?
No, not at all. Not even close.
These are tough.
I've never been a fan of Volt on a sneaker.
Wow. Air Max 95? Volt?
Disgusting.
What?
Disgusting. Tennis ball joints.
Remember when tennis ball LeBron's was hot?
The only one probably is the tennis ball 4. I forgot what the proper name is. Neon green 4, I guess.
Those are nasty.
What?
Those are disgusting.
You're crazy. Those are
disgusting.
gas. It's very light.
Disgusting.
Light green.
I like Volt on those Air Max 95s. I like Volt on probably some Air Max 97s. I like Volt on... There was a time where, like, if you've ever been in the swoosh, Volt is one of our colors. We were definitely in the Volt color. So these are fire to me. I could see these if they're trying to do a campaign, go to a tennis court, play some tennis in these.
Nah.
These are tough. These are tough, see. I'm rocking with these.
Big mids.
Speaking of Soulfly earlier, Soulfly, mock-up, Jordan 12, brown.
Don't even talk about Soulfly to me.
You sold the soul.
It broke my heart, guys.
See, you never even wore them.
I never even wore them, so I got more money for it. I had Soulfly 8s, guys. Gas.
What size are they?
Size 12. They won't fit you.
Oh, yeah.
Soulfly 8s, bro. One of the most beautiful pair of Jordan 8s I've ever seen.
You should just did an unboxing or something.
It like took a picture of some, yeah.
God damn.
I'll get those back.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
Nah, you think you will, but no.
Nah, they're on the decline. I could probably get those back.
They're limited still, though. Like, don't underestimate the limitedness of shoes. These are limited. Whether you like them or not, they're limited.
On to limited. So just what you said, the Soulfly 12s.
Soulfly 12s are fire.
Is that like a chocolate brown or
yes,
deep purple?
With the pink mocha, with the ooh-wee. And you would kill these, see?
I need these.
You will destroy these, see? These are fire.
I wish it was a Travis collab.
These are fire. I can't deny it. These are fire. Will I get them? I don't know. Now, these are fire though.
12s. They're not gonna sell like that.
It's a Soulfly. It will. It's gonna be.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
hard to
limited
get.
as hell.
Yeah.
But I mean, I only spent like $300 on the 8.
Only spent $300 on that.
Dog,
8.
shut up.
I'm just saying. And only reason I spent it on this because this is a nostalgic moment. It's interesting too because I remember when I had these, I had the LeBron ones, and I hooped both of. This was my school shoe. I think LeBron one was my like kick like basketball shoe. And I was playing in LeBron ones this weekend, and I wore LeBron ones this weekend, the gray ones.
I saw.
Okay,
I peeped game.
just so you know. And then I'm wearing this as my school shoe today. I'm not gonna wear this all day though.
Why?
I forgot the crease protectors, and these crease really bad. Like I just put it on, it's already like,
Dog, wear your sneakers, bro.
I do wear my sneakers, but I want to wear them with the. Anyway, speaking of confirmed, 4 is confirmed for what is this, June?
For the rest of the year, I believe.
Oh, this is the rest of the year?
And they're already leaking pairs for 2025. Coming soon in July, you got the oxidized green joints.
Fire.
Paris Olympic joints.
Fire.
White Thunders.
Fire.
Phantoms. They look like the original mock-up of the Alma Manier. I feel like these are the Alma Maniers. Phantom 4s coming out in September.
Fossil
Stone, which I also think might be an Alma Manier as
Both
well.
Armands. Those are both Armands.
Orchid, I thought these dropped already, but I guess not.
Nah, those fire though.
A little pink Jordan 4 on the Tizot. The Fear 4 is coming back.
Fire, I need it.
How do we feel about that?
I need the Fear 4. I needed it when it first came out. It was so hard to get, bro, that I'm not paying that much for it.
It was one of those like Jordan 4s that were like, damn. And they were skyrocket.
It just jumped out of the package, and I didn't know it was going to do that. The rest of the pack is kind of ass to me.
Yeah, Fear 3s are a little overrated.
Yep. They sat too. So that's why I hope it's not going to stick because it's a 4, but.
First look, I think we talked about this shoe. We just didn't have the image. The Nigel Sylvester joint 4.
Bike Air?
Not the weird looking 4 that he's doing. The Bike Air, Fire Red, whatever you want to call it, Fire Orange.
Goku.
Should look like a Charizard.
Yeah, these hard.
No, these are tough.
These are tough.
This looked like the what I was trying to do. This would have went crazy with my original mock-up. Deep Royals. The Blue Thunders?
Blue Thunder's fire.
These are coming out. They fucked up on the heel tab, it looks like. It looks like they tried to mash up the Cav 4 with the Blue Thunders.
You don't like the red?
The red Jumpman and the red you run on the Jumpman heel.
I like these.
I would rather just keep it black.
I like these. I'm not going to cop these because these are for the homies, but.
Which homies?
All of them.
Mm.
Shout out to all the homies.
It's for all the fucking Edgars.
There you go again. Shout out to the homies. These are for the homies. These fire. Y'all gonna kill these, drip these.
They should have just thundered it.
It is kind of thundered.
It is kind of thundered.
That's exactly my hard. A little bit of flip.
Another early leak.
Fire.
I believe this is going to be another Nike SB Jordan 4 collaboration in a white and navy colorway.
Fire.
I don't know if it's better than the pine green, but these are gas.
Super gas. Everyday white boys.
Motorsport blue in the laser form.
These are fire.
These are absolute flames.
I need these.
I knew you were going to say this.
2025.
Are they going to get the same treatment?
No.
As any other laser 4?
No. Do you remember it was a laser 4 that came out? It was black and it had gum bottom. Nobody cared about that one.
Still gas, though.
It is still gas, but nobody cared about it. There was another laser 4. It was a soccer collab. It was all red.
I think I know. Yeah, FIBA.
The FIBA joints. Those were laser.
Kind of laser.
Kind of laser. Nobody cared.
Also gas.
Those are also gas.
I feel like the more that those will age, they'll be revered as a collective.
That's
like
a fact.
I need to catch them all type shit.
That's
obviously nothing's gonna hold a flame to the original Fire Red Laser 4. I think this one might be able to.
The Bread Laser 4 too.
Bread Laser 4 as well. Holy.
There's a white Laser 4 too.
There is.
White Laser 4 is fire too. We had them in here. I bought them one time.
We did.
Somebody copped those. Only thing that fucked up the White Laser 4 was the Icy Soul.
Yeah, shit turned yellow so quick.
Yeah.
Either way, I think people are gonna really want this Motorsport blue laser. And I need these.
Super fire.
Onto a Seafoam Jordan 4.
I hate the all white outs though, but I can see people liking these.
Yeah, I'm cool off these. I'm not gonna lie to you. All these Jordan 4 releases, it's been looking like the year of the Jordan 4 this year, the year of the Jordan 4 for 2025. Soon they're gonna be treated as such as like the Jordan 1, and they are going to die. That's the harsh truth, but that's like very predictable. What do you think is gonna be the next Jordan?
Silhouette
That's gonna crown king. I think it's gonna be it has to be the 3.
Well, it was already the 3.
Oh, the 3 had his shine.
I feel like the 3 might come back. I agree. Or there is a strange multiverse where everything past 14.
You're insane if you think that's gonna be pulled off.
Hot taken.
You're right. Oh my god.
It's an insane multiverse where everything past 14.
What? That's a huge. We'll save that for another episode.
Just saying. These foam Comme des Garçons
CDG joints, they're coming back, or is that
it's a different one?
It's a different one.
It's more like that little camo look to
the last one was just the
solid,
black and white.
Solid black, solid white. These are tough.
These look like the very similar to the ones they dropped last year.
These also look similar to the Adidas Ant-Man lows that he was wearing in the game.
Yours too.
Yeah, it has like that war look.
This era needs to come back, and we've been asking for this era to come back for so long.
Foams?
I
think it might be coming back. I think it's finally here.
I think they're trying. They're
it's finally
trying
here.
it. Foams. They're doing the diamond turfs again.
You know what needs to happen?
Gloves.
Yeah.
We need gloves.
What needs to happen, which is already happening, is the new influencers are collabing on the old shoes. So the Travis didn't do too well. That Mac Attack didn't do too well. It is still up though. But the Ambush, what you call those? Up tempos, those did do kind of well. They came out with the puffy Ambush. Somebody needs to do a foam posit now. Collab. Not Supreme, because they already did it. But somebody else needs to do a foam posit collab that alters the shoe a little bit.
I mean, we all know if Supreme re-releases those.
Pandemonium. Pandemonium.
There might be death in the streets.
Pandemonium.
What would be your wish, your dream collaboration with the foam posit?
I'm going to say...
I can't... a foam posit pro Travis. That might be disgusting.
A foam posit Travis might be disgustingly fire. But Ama Manir, probably Ama Manir. Ama Manir has high quality materials, and that would match perfectly with that. And then one more. Stussy foam would be kind of tough, but they might be freaky with the materials.
Who's who did the Grinch shoe? The tire shoe?
Oh, CPFM? CPFM.
That would be crazy. I know
that might be one.
They might flip that shit crazy style.
That might be the one. See, CPFM. I think that's fire. Great idea.
What's a big movie coming out this year? Like if they made like some type of Iron Man joint.
An Iron Man joint. If they made
or like a steel.
What's that cartoon that just came out? If.
Yeah,
I think it's called If.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But anyway, it's like some like fuzzy animal in it. Anyway, that'd be fire. Speaking of fuzzy shoes, Visti SB Dunk Low. Is that what it's called? Visti? Verdi,
isn't it?
I think it's called Verdi. Shout out to whoever took this screenshot from my calling it Visti. But
let me confirm these sources.
Verdi SB Dunk Low, possibly coming out in July. We've already talked about this shoe, but it's called Visti?
Visti.
Okay, Visti.
But it's a Verdi collab.
But it is a Verdi collab. Okay, cool. So Visti does this Verdi, what is it called? Dunk Low. It looks like the Grateful Dead. It's like Grateful Dead vibes with a different color.
Pretty much. I mean, not mad at it.
I'm not rocking it.
Not
at all.
Not buying it.
Not at all.
Cool to look at. That'll be a cool collection piece, I guess.
These shoes have no order of when they're coming out, so y'all just got to look at the podcast to see when they're coming out.
My boy was just spamming images on there.
On God. Nina Chanel AJ3 is releasing June 13th. It's just the dates are just not in order. I got the dates. Tough.
I might flip-flop on this shoe, guys.
I need this.
I said these were fire at first because of the product images they took. But in different lighting, I have to see these in person, bro.
I'll wear them.
Because these might be disgusting in person.
I'll wear them. These are fire. This is an art piece. This is a part of my June sneakers. I'm getting the 17s and I'm getting these 3s. That's it. Chilling. These are tough. I need these. I was supposed to get the 2s, but you're right. You know what's crazy? I am kind of scared of seeing them in person because I was going to get the 2s also. And then I seen them in person and I was like, I'm not going to get the 2s. But I wanted the 2s that she dropped last year or the year before.
Yeezy's having a huge restock and very soon. And a part of that lineup is the iconic Turtle Dove.
Yeah.
350 V1.
I don't need anything that Yeezy doesn't co-sign.
To be honest. I mean, I've never really bought anything Yeezy beside the foam runners and the 450s and the slides.
Just back to what I was saying earlier, if the designer isn't into it, neither am I. I don't care how it goes.
I feel like the Yeezy trend even on the later years of Kanye's tenure there, it's just out of trend, you know? Well, at least 350s. 350s are out of trend. 500s,
700s started the wave.
700 started a wave. 500s would be in. All the boots would be in. But 350s, I feel like they're out of style right now. And they're kind of just hard to wear with. Period.
Speaking of hard to wear, Girl Dad Kobe's releasing June 7th. So they should be out by the time this podcast drops.
Beautiful shoe. Beautiful shoe. I like the green. That chrome back heel tab is a little outlandish.
Yeah.
But great story behind it.
What's the inspiration?
I mean, it's
his girl dad.
He's a girl dad.
What
yeah.
about this?
I don't know about
dad?
the colors.
Okay.
Maybe that's one of his daughter's favorite colors, maybe.
Let us know in the comments. We don't want to just speculate. Obviously, this is a very touchy subject.
I want to speculate.
It's not fly.
It's not a touchy subject no more, man. RP the GOAT.
It is. It's not fly enough for me to speculate. I'm cool on this shoe. I could do without it.
Why would you?
How you say this?
Crocs, once again, entering the anime scene. Releasing an Itachi collaboration.
Itachi. Aka. June 6th. Via Crocs.com. These are tough. I like that little Nimbus Cloud thing.
Nimbus Cloud is crazy. I don't know the proper name, but the anime community is going to come after you.
No, they shouldn't, because I have nothing but respect for what they do. I like that Itachi cloud. I've always been drawn to it when I see people on their shirt. Is that not a cloud?
Itachi will come in here and fuck you
Of
up.
course.
Talking disrespect on his name like that.
I would never talk disrespect on
his clan. He killed his own family, bro.
His whole family?
His whole family.
For what?
I forgot why.
Damn.
But he did that.
He should never do no shit like that. Respect, though. Zebra Yeezys 350s releasing June 4th. No one needs this.
Are we gonna?
It's changed no one's life.
You know what the crazy thing is? Most of these Yeezys are gonna hit the discount stores.
Not the Zebras though. Don't do that.
The Zebras might hit the Diskies.
They will not.
They will hit.
If they do, let's go get them.
They're gonna be right here.
Let's go get them.
They're gonna be right here in the Adidas store.
They won't. They won't just sit nowhere. It's a Zebra.
Maybe not the Zebra, but definitely some iconic Yeezys are gonna be in there.
No.
And I'll guarantee you there'll be some in Finish Line.
Yeah.
JD.
But not the iconic ones. No. It's not happening.
I might be willing to put a bet on the Zebra. Nah, definitely not the Wave Runners.
The Zebra's not going there.
The Wave Runner and the Zebra are not on the same tier.
Do you remember when Yeezy did the white drop and he dropped all those the triple whites? He dropped millions of triple whites and they still all sold out. And this is like at the end of the hype.
Nah.
This was. When he restocked the triple whites.
His shit was getting bought at like none other.
Hey, man.
He was Omega bot.
Hey, man.
The Adidas Confirmed app is like bots confirmed app.
The real Yeezy fans is buying all the OGs and leaving all the newbies. Straight up. But of the OG, if there's 700s anywhere, I am autoing them bad boys. If there's a Zebra anywhere and it's the right size, I will auto that. Maybe not to wear, but to resell.
Shit ain't cosign, my boy.
It's a Zebra. That's a OG.
That's all right.
But any new G shit, no way. That new G shit for sure going to the outlets. I agree. I don't know the name of this SB right here, but this is tough.
Should look like some type of
khaki.
Some type of lobster.
This is tough.
Shit is nice.
This is tough. We're gonna put the name in the what it is, but tan upper, gray on the sock liner, little navy blue on the tongue, and then gum bottom. This is tough. I would auto cop this. Jordan 11 low, pink.
I don't even know what to name it because he didn't put any names.
Yeah.
Neapolitan joints.
I don't really care.
Strawberry.
This is fire for
little sister,
little sis, the homegirls at school.
Maybe if you want to be a little different, put these on.
You know what I mean? I remember in
baby
high school.
Shower.
The baby shower 11s.
Yeah.
Baby shower 11s.
Get
That's
the
the new name.
Pantone Legend Blues.
I already know people are gonna come in and say, "Yo, you don't got no pink. Yeah, you don't got no pink to match these. I got these. I got the baby shower 11s. No, we don't have any pink to match the baby shower 11s. Jordan 3, hydrogen blue.
Gas.
These are tough.
I'm beautiful.
This is like an aged UNC.
Exactly.
This is tough.
I agree.
This is very tough. I need this.
I would need this as well.
I need this. And it's crazy. I need this because I always try and buy the 3s when they're hot, and I buy them and then resell them. And so I've been trying to hold on to my 3s as of late. This is tough. Otto. Speaking of Legend Blue.
The Legend Blue has been rumored to come back for so long.
These are official images of the Legend Blue 11s.
I think this is going to be the Christmas 11 this year.
This just reminds me of Will Smith coming into the mansion with nothing in the mansion, and he cries, and just everything's gone, and he leaves out. Let's talk sports real quick, man.
Let's talk hatred.
Is it hate? Caitlin Clark, WNBA debut. She's out there trying to ball out, man, and
It just goes to show
it's a tough game.
people are just petty.
And it's a tough game.
It's not a tough game, bro.
What are we talking about here?
It's not, bro. Some fouls, yeah, but like if you're intentionally fouling someone for absolutely no reason, for the fact that she's just the star of the game right now, it's just absolute hate. Like Angel Reese went on an interview,
She's been getting hit too.
which is crazy.
She got bowled in the neck or something crazy.
But she went on the air on an interview and she was like, I forgot what she said word for word, but basically I'm a paraphrase, so don't like try to soundbite. It was like, I don't know why she getting all the attention if I'm a reason why women's basketball is where it is as well. And I
Because
was
she
like,
makes it look better.
no, I mean
What are you talking
she
about?
elevated the game too in college.
But usually it's who makes it look better.
I think her swagger, her talk, the way she holds herself with confidence is bar none.
Angel Reese?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
When it comes to hooping though, I'm sorry, Angel.
It's only one of them.
Caitlin Clark is a dog.
It's only one of them. It's like saying like it's like Curry or LeBron. Like
It's like, yeah, it even goes for centers in the NBA too. Like, you're not gonna be a cultural, like, no one's gonna be a super fan of Joel Embiid.
and there is.
There
but
is.
It's
It's not
different.
it's not gonna be a Curry.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be an Allen Iverson. It's not gonna be right now. I think Jalen Brunson's up next.
Even Shaq was like a huge player in the league and people really love Shaq, but he still was not bigger than Kobe. He wasn't.
It wasn't, and it's just looking up to someone that you just know you can't be because he's just an abominable, however you say that, abominable force of nature. It's
Yeah.
a freak of nature. You can't be that because it's genetics. You can't be that, and it's hard to be compared to. Angel Reese is like 6'8", 6'10". I don't know how tall she is. It's hard to be like a super fan of Angel Reese. While Caitlin Clark is, I don't know how tall she is, 6'1", maybe 6 foot, 5'10", I don't know. She's hooping. She makes it seem achievable.
Valid point. I love that's a valid ass point. It's relatable.
It's relatable.
I can go out there and be Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
I totally agree.
And she just getting hated on and getting beat up on, getting hit in the back from like a free throw or something like that.
Is that hate though? Or
It's
is that welcome to the league rookie?
No, you don't.
What
even,
we talking about here?
You don't even see that shit in the NBA.
Yeah. What?
You don't see
What?
like intentional fouls towards a high level rookie. Did you see-
Draymond Green punched Poole in the neck.
Dog, he wasn't one.
He punched him in the throat.
Dog, he wasn't a rookie. He was already an NBA champion at the time.
Fuck that. You're a newbie
You-
over here.
you didn't
You a
see-
young boy.
You didn't see that happen to no Zion. You didn't see that happen to no who was just a big level rookie right now. The last person I could think of that was like had a big target on his back was Lonzo Ball.
Understand also though, those guys also have to be tough themselves. So some of those guys you mentioned are actually tough themselves. I feel like Caitlin Clark is not. She's like, she even said it in an interview, like, "Oh, like you just gotta take the hit and get back up and play basketball and not retaliate." And she's not retaliating. Versus
She's retaliating and giving them fuckers buckets.
Put it like this: when it comes to welcoming to the league, this is very reminiscent of. I feel like there is some hate in it, but it's very reminiscent of when LeBron first came in the league. And I'm not saying she's LeBron. I'm saying they interviewed a ton of the Cleveland Cavaliers players before LeBron came in the league. And Ricky Davis, Carlos Boozer, and some other guys were like, I mean, he's not going to take away from me. You know what I mean? He's not going to get no more touches than me and all this other shit, right? And it was just the hate because the hype was there. The most important thing about that whole scenario was the players were afraid of the league change that was coming when LeBron came to the league. Players in the WNBA are afraid of the change that's coming, and they can't stop it. Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, who's the other rookie? It's one more girl. It's really crazy. These three girls changed the game and are changing the game. But anyway, the three rookie girls, I will just say Angel Reese right now and Caitlin Clark. It's a change coming. It's a change of the guards. The game is going to change right now. It's going to be more threes. It's going to be deeper threes. It's going to be dunks. It's going to be get into the bucket. It's going to be attitude. It's going to be all those things coming from these two new rookies. They need to know, though, that it's tough in the league. They need to know that it's tough in the league. And the girls who are bringing them into the league should embrace them for making the league what it is.
And some of those, I can't defend a flagrant foul that isn't a basketball play. That's one thing I can't defend. It's just utter pettiness and like something you shouldn't do. Yeah, you could play rough defense. You could hand check the living shit out of somebody. You can do whatever you want. But if you're intentionally fouling somebody to hurt them, bro, dog, that's wild to me.
Where's the rest of her team at when she's getting beat up?
Well, one, her team is terrible. Two, I mean, yeah.
Is that hate too?
Yeah.
Like they should be going to help her up. Somebody should be pushing.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's getting helped up.
I'm just saying, somebody should be right there to enforce and push. Somebody had a great take. Go.
That's the last thing we need to see is
a fight
on live television.
We want to see people being defended, though. We want that. That also it gives a message off. You know what I mean? To the little people watching, that gives a message off. Like, you can't just come fuck with us. One thing I love about a lot of the guys in the league, there's enforcers. Draymond Green is an enforcer. Anybody touch Curry, Rudy Gobert about to be in a headlock. Just saying, don't mess with him. And it got to be a player on the team that's like that. Like, nah, you not messing with the big dogs. That usually be me. It is. Not no more because I'm grown. But when it was time, I'm for sure the person who about to like, I'm going to be the one standing in front of the line. You can't just mess with our superstar like that.
Give us a little story time.
Okay. Sophomore game, me and my homie B Mister. He was probably like the more offensive of us. We're kind of tag teaming. We both had about like 17 points apiece. But he was like really on fire. He wasn't really missing. And one time he goes to the hole and some guy smacks him in the head. Boom! And he like does a flip. Like he can go for the ball. He like, and this is wasn't getting flagrant fouls or nothing like that in high school. I don't remember that.
You could get a flagrant.
I just don't remember that though. I don't feel like that's where it was at in that time where they were like, nah. Anyway, he gets hit crazy in the head, pause, and like hits the ground. Immediately from hitting the ground, he's on the ground. Instead of me going to help him, I immediately go to the dude and like lift him up and put him up against the wall. And I'm like, yo, what's up with you? You know what I mean? Like, remembering they were in a game. I don't want to get thrown out of the game either. And the dude's like, what? And like reached for my neck and tried to like choke me out. So then I like flipped him back to the court. But he was like kind of light. So I like threw him back to the court. Yeah, I got thrown out of the game. But it did inspire the homie to get back up, shoot his free throws, and then go out there and end the game out with like 26 points. We end up winning the game. Yeah, you know, but it just, somebody got to take that. It was more so because it was my friend, but in hindsight, I was the enforcer. I helped our team win with not taking no shit. As a superstar, you also have to not take no shit. You know what I mean? When you out there and you playing basketball, somebody get to talking, you have to talk back. If you don't say no words back, you better make every shot. But if you don't say nothing back, you make every shot. That's all. Like you said, she giving buckets. But she not because they losing. So you got to get that attitude too.
I mean, that goes for any number 1 draft pick, bro. You're going to a sucky team.
I think it's the second year they had the number 1 draft pick.
I don't know. I don't know anything about the Indiana favor.
All I'm saying is, Caitlin Clark, you a beast. You the face of the league. Get used to it. It's going to happen night in and night out. Go hit the weights.
Speaking about getting beat up, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson's fight has been postponed.
Jake Paul standing out in the rain, crying because it's not happening.
Due to Mike Tyson having an ulcer.
That's what they said.
That's what they said.
Ulcer flare up in his ear.
I have no clue what an ulcer is.
If Mike Tyson gets knocked out, I'll never watch what's this called? Boxing ever again.
That's a fact.
If Mike Tyson gets knocked out, I will never, by Jake Paul, shall I say, I will never, ever turn on boxing ever again. In life. Because it can't happen.
I mean,
no. There's no world.
Jake Paul's young, spry.
So don't fight him then.
A decent boxer.
No, he's not.
Mike Tyson's old.
An amazing boxer. One of the greatest.
One of the greatest.
Yeah.
One of the strongest.
Yeah. I just don't want to see that. That's why we don't watch Shaq play basketball. He was the most dominant. I don't want to see him
Mike
get dunked
Tyson's
on.
confident enough.
He is confident. He said that he was back and he was healthy and he was ready to go. That's a lie. Just leave, Mike.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Hopefully,
Mike
Mike
get canceled.
If Mike gets healthy enough, whoop his ass, Mike, and he should retire.
I don't think he's gonna whoop his ass, but I mean, he is gonna win.
When I say whoop his ass, I just mean connect on him where he should wake up and be like, "Oh, I should never did this. This is crazy. What am I doing fighting Mike Tyson? This is crazy." Have you ever seen Blueface spar Floyd Mayweather?
Nah.
Blueface spar with Floyd Mayweather. And what I appreciate about it is Blueface definitely was holding his own, but there were times in the fight where you could tell he was like, what am I doing? And Floyd Mayweather was just playing with him. But there were times in the fight where you could see it on Blueface's face like, what's happening here? Why did I choose to get punched by Floyd Mayweather?
Floyd fucking Mayweather, man.
Jake Paul, leave Mike Tyson alone, bro. He is old, bro. On to music. Roddy Ricch returns with Survivor's Remorse.
It was a good song.
You listen to this?
Yeah, it was a good song. I liked it.
Okay.
I don't like the lane he's trying to play in though.
The lane of
pity.
Y'all still hated on me?
Y'all
said I was gonna
y'all
fall
hated my
off?
last song. Y'all was hating. I'm about to fall off, but I made it. Yeah. Great song. He used the Omega cheat code with the choir. Fire song though, so I can't completely hate. I have to have some hate.
Shout out Roddy Ricch. This song is not for me, but Roddy Ricch, friend of the store. When I seen him, he said, I'm about to come back crazy. I'm about to do something crazy.
I think he is though.
I think he is too. This song is just not for me because, like you said, I don't like the lane. Back to what Kendrick did with Drake. I'm going to just go here one time real quick. You just can't acknowledge anything. Do not take accountability for anything. Just go crazy. And people are going to act like it never happened. Roddy Ricch. Take some notes from K-Dot. Next on the list.
The world's greatest magic trick.
The world's greatest to ever do it. One of the greatest to ever do it, bro. This morning when I came in here, I played Till I Collapse. Have you ever heard that song? Okay. Chat, have y'all heard the song? Or not chat.
Chat.
Comments. Have y'all heard that song? Houdini. Eminem is back. Did you see the video?
Yeah.
Listen to the song with Classic M.
All of this just for a classic album, like a remastered album or some shit.
Fire.
I thought he was gonna drop a whole new album.
No, this is a remastered album. For this trick. I think he has new verses on it.
Maybe. I thought he was gonna go full on old Slim Shady.
I hate this.
I didn't like it.
I hate this. I hated the video.
I liked the video.
I hated it. I hated everything about it.
Why?
And I tried. Because I don't want to hear that. I want to hear a new M. I want to hear an M that's in pocket with what's happening. Every time I listen to M, I can hear that he's disconnected. And I hate that. Because he's the best rapper. But every time I hear M, I can hear that he's in his Calabasas mansion on the top of the hill. I can hear it. Versus like when you hear whoever you want to talk about that's a rap, Future, you could tell Future is outside and in the mix. You could tell that Drake is outside and in the mix. You could tell that Kendrick is outside enough. You know what I mean? Or doing research enough. I feel like M is just like, bro, I'm tight. Here I go. I'm tight. Let's go make a video with AI. Here we go.
She was fire.
Okay.
I mean,
It just wasn't for me.
He did touch on what his opinion on the world is. He said we're all soft, a little bunch of pussies.
Yeah. In
I think he still went a little PG-13 from what he usually would be.
I just think like I missed the M that was gonna talk about a pop singer. I missed the M that was gonna talk about.
Dog, that road is gone, bro.
But it's not though. You could still talk. It's mad pop singers to talk about right now. Mad.
I mean, why is he just gonna?
It's mad idiots to talk about right now.
Choose a random beef.
He could talk about Puff right now. Crazy. He could talk about Puff crazy right now.
Yeah,
if he
he
want
could,
to.
but maybe.
I don't know. In my opinion, I think this was lackluster. The entire effort in tone deaf, and I love M. M is my favorite, but this was tone deaf, and I'm excited, I'm terrified.
Terrified what?
Is this the last trick we're gonna see from Eminem?
It just might be.
Don't go out like this.
Dog, he's damn near 60.
Don't go out like this. If it was Jay-Z's last run, 444 was fire. And that's my least favorite.
You didn't like Kamikaze?
No. I haven't liked M's album since
Curtain Call?
No.
Recovery?
After Recovery.
Marshall Mathers
LP 2. And I forced myself to like that. I just played it so much that I was like, nah, I like them these songs.
He has 3 albums after that.
I know.
Revival.
Nope.
Kamikaze.
Nope.
That's what the Joyner Lucas joint.
People like that.
Wasn't for me. Music to be Murdered By.
Nope.
Shit was. What's
nah,
this?
Man. All them, I can't rock with them.
This one wasn't that bad.
No, it's fire, but it's like, do I want to listen to that, dog?
But that's just Eminem, bro. Like,
no, I feel you, but that's what I'm trying to say, though. We still are waiting for Eminem on the vibe that we want.
The syllables,
do the syllables. Do all that lyrical
I don't want to
miracle.
hear the syllables.
Hey, do
bro.
all the syllable lyrical miracle shit. Do that over Schoolboy Q beat selection. Do that over Kendrick selection. Do that over.
I want him to like truthfully dumb down your music, bro. Because it's so far in the syllable wordplay.
It's fire.
All of that you can get as a rapper, bro. You mash that up and you get Eminem.
It's fire.
Except for flow for me. His flow in those syllables are just not it. I think he just got to dumb down his music, bro. And as an artist, you just got to step back. Maybe he doesn't want to do that at all. But if he does, knowing him, he's not gonna do any type of fucking fan service. He does what he wants. But if he wants to do fan service one time in his life, just dumb down your music, bro.
Better beat selection for me. Better beat selection, better storytelling.
Those beat selections are for his syllable rhyming.
Tell us better stories. There's stories that we haven't heard. Tell us those. Tell us all those industry stories. Tell us when you came to Dr. Dre, how that went. Tell us, you know what I mean, when you left Dr. Dre, how that went. Tell us when the homie died again. There's another story about Proof. Tell us that. Tell us growing up in Detroit.
I just think
Again.
the ship has sailed, man.
I mean, he's number 2 on the charts in iTunes.
With Eminem.
I feel you, but don't say it's Eminem.
It
Number
is
1
Eminem.
is still Not Like Us.
Dog, these last 4 or 5 episodes has been a bunch of Kendrick Glaze.
Not Glaze.
It is Glaze.
It's not Glaze.
Bro, trust me. The
Not
amount of time I've looked at these clips, it's Glaze.
I see dead people.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Fair Game Podcast. This is your host, Cass Teller.
And I'm your co-host, C13. This is the Fair Game Podcast. Like, subscribe, comment. Remember, you're the main character in your story. Dress like it.
Try to
And
see Compton.
certified lover boys, certified